downplayed your first triple-double as a Bull to me, but this one featured some really big plays down the stretch. You're not always in those closing lineups. What did it mean to you to make those plays down the stretch?
I mean, it was good. It was good to be in there. You know, in this environment, these guys were unbelievable tonight, and we feed off that energy. So I think not just myself, but the rest of the guys that finished that game, as I said, I thought we executed really well down the stretch. We were composed, we were poised, and that's a really good team. That's an experienced team that's won a championship. So they know how to close out games, and I thought we did an awesome job tonight, both sides of the ball, and this was a much-needed win.
Welcome back into Nothing But Net Aussie Hoops, presented by Amy, Kane Pittman and Ryan Broekhoff with you. That was Josh Giddey after a 116-111 win over Milwaukee. His first game back after missing 4 with a pretty nasty ankle sprain, Rowdy. But it was the late game. You just heard him talk about that, and he had some big plays on both ends of the floor, which is perhaps not something he's always been noted for.
No, and I think it's something that's been highlighted sort of, especially the end with OKC, that he was getting taken out of the lineup towards the end for someone with, being able to shoot the ball or maybe a better defender. So for him, his confidence, and I think for Chicago to have confidence in him down the stretch to be able to play him, he sort of rose to the occasion. He had a great game, but defensively they went and attacked him straight away. As soon as he subbed in, Chris Middleton went to him, multiple possessions in a row in the post, and he was able to get some stops. And then this corner 3, big shot of the game, and then again they attack him. He's got, unfortunately, a reputation maybe as an average defender, and he comes up with 2 big stops that lead to some buckets. Hits a 3, they get a steal there for a layup, and then he also grabs a rebound right at the end, gets fouled, hits 2 important free throws to put them up 4 with about 10 seconds left. So huge for his confidence, and just great to see him enjoy and take those big shots in those big moments.
Yeah, maybe the word enjoy is the biggest part of this, because it didn't look like basketball was fun for him last season. Now, you noted that he hit that corner 3. That was in a massive moment, but in the first 2 games that he's returned, he's 3 for 15 from 3, but he's been great from 2-point range. How are you balancing the fact that he's got to be confident enough to shoot him? And that doesn't look like it's a problem for him this year, but he's actually shooting a career-high mark from 2-point range. How do you like the shot balance, the shot diet for him so far this season?
Yeah, with Giddey, it's always been about taking the reps and getting confident in that from outside. Shooting's always going to be up and down. He's not a feet set, knockdown 40% guy just yet. He's someone that can continue to get better and work at it. But for him to open up the rest of his game, he's got to have the threat of shooting the 3-point at a high clip and putting up some volume with it as well. So defenses can't sag off and take away what he's really good at, which is getting into the paint, finishing, using his size as a 6'8" point guard to be able to finish over smaller defenders and get out in transition. So you've got to have the outside to kind of open things up so he can get to his strengths.
And they haven't always had the full complement of guards on this roster either, and who knows what happens around the trade deadline period. Certainly from a biased point of view, we're hoping he gets those reps in clutch moments in these games. Josh Giddey, if you're not watching him catch up with what he's doing in Chicago,